Well, attempt number 2, I guess. Dear Adventure Force, please send me this tank. Sincerely, Man with Hat. Hello everyone, my name is Beret, and sometimes I wear a beret, and this is a Thunder Tank update video. If you didn't see my previous one, I basically decided to ask Walmart to send me a Thunder Tank because I made a short on it some time ago, and it did really well, and then people were like, Bret, you should get one yourself, and I was like, what if I asked them to send it to me for free? Because biggest brain move. The update, unfortunately, is that Walmart did not reach out. They did not send me a Thunder Tank. Some people had kind of thrown the idea around about crowdfunding to give me money so I could go buy one, but we are not doing that yet because I don't want to take your money unless it's absolutely necessary, and buying a silly child tank does not seem like a high priority. So I didn't really think about it for some time. Until, and this is Buff Daddy Nerf's fault, Mr. Brian of Blaster Hub saw an Adventure Force Thunder Tank on his store shelves. And that's different because it used to be like Action Wheels, and I think that's still how it looks like on their website. But Brian saw that it was now with an Adventure Force label, and he posted it on his Facebook, on his Instagram, and it definitely perked my attention because he said, now that this tank is an official Adventure Force brand product, could they send one to Beret? You know, for science. And I very much appreciated that. Thank you, Brian, for the shout out and the vote of confidence, and a lot of people piped in saying yes, they should absolutely send one to Beret so that he can enjoy his well-deserved Thunder Tank. I do appreciate people who have been throwing that around, like day number 5 of asking for Beret to get a Thunder Tank. Yes, I do see those, and thank you. I know you guys want me to succeed, and this tank is the vessel and how I will succeed. I've talked to Adventure Force before, and it felt like maybe I did have a chance to actually have this conversation, ask them for a tank. So I figured, why don't I reach out? Let's just make sure that this is what they saw. Because again, if I check online right now, as of this recording, it still shows as not being an Adventure Force product. Also, the price went up by like 50 bucks.
Bruh.
Jeez. I reached out on Instagram because I'd had a conversation with Adventure Force on Instagram previously because they facilitated the replacement of my Thundershot, the Buzzbee Thundershot. I said, hey Adventure Force, did you recently acquire the Action Wheels Thunder Tank? You just kind of wanted to lay the groundwork, get them to confirm that, and then I would proceed with my request. Maybe not like send it to me completely for free, but a discount maybe, you know, because I have a small YouTube channel. And I sent them a picture from Blaster Hub, what Brian had posted as proof. You can't really deny it at that point. They never responded. Adventure Force left me on red. I thought we had something, Adventure Force. But I buy your products. I'm a good boy. I figured, okay, well, let's try Facebook. I've never reached out to them on Facebook, but let's try a similar request. Hi, Adventure Force, did you recently acquire the Action Wheels Thunder Tank? Their usual response popped up. Thank you for contacting Adventure Force. We appreciate you reaching out. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Oh, what's that? Is that their little profile pic? Oh, they saw that one too and never responded. Okay. Well, I don't want to be pushy. Well, the last thing I was going to do was go and check in person because there had been at least one Thunder Tank at my local Walmart, despite them almost having nothing, that I'd always seen when I went there to check for other blasters. Let's see if that one got pulled or now has a different label, or if there are some new ones there. So I went to my local Walmart very recently and it was gone. So either someone purchased it, it got taken back, or I'm going crazy. Actually, that last one is probably possible regardless of the previous outcome. Now I just have to make a video asking them because they won't respond to my DMs. And I guess I decided to share that with all of you guys. I'm obviously joking a bit. This is all in good fun. I'm not actually upset with Adventure Force. I am curious why they didn't respond to me, but it looks like the Thunder Tank might be under new ownership. And if that's the case, that's very interesting. I wonder if they've made changes to it that would make it actually a better product, or if they've just slapped their label on it and added it to their collection. Not really sure, but I guess I'll have to do some more investigative work to see if it's worth my time and money, unless of course they'd like to send me one for my review. I've already thought about this, guys. If I got a Thunder Tank, there'd be like a 3-step approach. Number 1 would be the unboxing, the building, just the general overview and bringing it up to speed. Number 2 would be the silliness, right? Actually running around with it in its stock configuration, doing some scenes or something, maybe using it in a game if possible. And number 3 would be the modifications. Bringing it up to the next level, maybe adding some different blasters as the turret, replacing the main cannon or making it better, you know, and kind of adding some detail where it's definitely missing in the initial configuration. So I've had those ideas from the get-go. I just don't know if that will ever be realized, but I do have a plan. So Adventure Force, if you're watching, hit me up. I'd love to talk more about this amazing product that you've recently added to your catalog and how I could best show it off on my small YouTube channel of less than 100,000 subscribers, and why everyone should go out and purchase an Adventure Force Thunder Tank for the fine tune of $450. Ooh, that is a lot of money. I assume it doesn't break though, because that extra $50 fixed all of the problems that people were talking about. And for everyone else, thank you so much for your continued support on this very important, critical product for my life. If you see it mentioned or shown off anywhere else on social media like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, continue to tag me so that I can see what a real product looks like from an actual consumer, because it is kind of funny to constantly see them popping up and what people are doing with them. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time from the inside of my new Adventure Force Thunder Tank. It might be a PNG though. I may not have it in person.